Hey, what's happening? Barnaby here, coming to you from the floor of the 2013 National Hardware Show in Las Vegas, and we happen upon this booth with Rusty right here, and this is the sort of stuff that makes coming to a show like this so interesting. Sure, there's a lot of hardware vendors, but there's also entrepreneurs that have products called Potty Mouth. I love it, so talk about it.
Well, Potty Mouth is something that my friend and I, well, you can see it here, it's my best friend and I, we go joke around. We're both entrepreneurs, we've had restaurants and that. We talk about things. And one night we were joking around because his mom, you know, he had to move back into it with his mom, take care of her. She fell in the toilet. She was yelling about it. I said, oh my God, that happens all the time.
Oh, because he left the lid up.
He left the lid up and she went in the middle of the night and she's used to living by herself without, you know.
Right, the male inconsiderate presence.
And from that, we started talking. I go, oh yeah, that happened. I get yelled at and this and that because I've had, you know, female roommates or girls over. So anyway, so then we both started, you know, piling on what we should do. I go, oh, you know, of course he wanted to hire a big name comedian. I said, no, we don't have the budget. So we just cast some girls that were funny and delivered the lines, and we have, you know, different ethnic groups.
Well, explain how it works.
So it goes underneath the toilet seat like this.
Yep.
And then when it has little wedges, and when you put the toilet seat up, it waits give him about 50 seconds. And when the guy walks away, he doesn't put the lid down, then all of a sudden the voice will come up.
What'll it say?
Like it has like this one, there's a few different ones. I'm gonna put this down because she'll never shut right now.
But it reminds people.
It reminds people, it has like, you know, there's like the Jewish mother. She's like, oh my God, where were you raised? You know, and then there's the girl like, oh, you know, who's kind of like, oh no, you ain't walking away from that toilet seat.
Right, well it's almost like you're having to retrain the man, much like a child, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, and so what does that cost?
It retails for $12.95.
$12.95, and you're an entrepreneur trying to make his way in this world, and you know what? It's because you just kind of walk up to people and say, tell me about what you're all about here at the Hardware Show that makes this experience so special. So that's what we're all about, is just looking around and saying, what's up at the Hardware Show?